Hi, I'm Sam. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm super excited to be filming this video today. I'm also taking advantage of the fact that a hurricane is coming and I'm using all of the power that I can while I have lights and I have Wi-Fi and I have my phone and everything to film. I guess I haven't worn eyeshadow like this in freaking forever, so if it's weird for you, it's weird for me because I don't wear colorful eyeshadow anymore, but today felt like the day to do it. But, oh, disclaimer. If you hear any background noise, my family is here. They were in evacuation zones, so they came here to stay with us, and I'm super, super happy to be spending time with them. I say that as I'm filming a video, but it may be loud, and you may hear some background noises, some talking, some movies, some music. This is my September reading wrap-up. I'm making one because I've actually read that was really loud. I'm making one because I've actually read a decent amount of books this month. 7 books, which isn't a lot to some people's standards, but I'm also not a full-time content creator, and I don't have time to read 18 books. I don't know if I'll ever have time to read 18 books. That is crazy. So yeah, we have 7 books. They're all in front of me. One of them was on my Kindle, and I'm gonna give you just some thoughts. I think I'm recommending every single book in this pile. Disclaimer, I don't have anything really bad to say about these books, but if they're your favorite book, don't take it personally if I have anything negative to say. That's the beauty of books, is they are a form of art, and art is up to the eye of the beholder, right? It's up to our interpretation. So we're gonna start with the book that I read first this month. I started in August and I finished it in September and I annotated it. So the book is One True Loves by Taylor Jenkins Reid. This was really good. I think I gave this 5 stars. The representation of grief was really breathtaking. I loved Emma. It ended so differently than I thought it would. I loved it. I can't recommend this book enough. There's no spoilers. I mean, her husband, she thought he died, and he shows up back in our life, and she has to make a decision between her husband and her fiance. Grief is necessary to move us forward, and I thought that was the thing that stuck out most to me. The love was really sweet, but I feel like this book mainly focused a lot on introspection, looking into ourselves and doing what's best for us without feeling any feeling held back by the people around us. I thought it was really great, and that is all I have to say. I'm so excited to talk about this next book, but I went through this so fast. This is the Barnes & Noble edition, and it's freaking beautiful. I'm gonna get the regular copy because this is my favorite in the series. I don't know if people feel that way, and I don't care if people feel that way. This book, I'm gonna cry. It was really moving. Nesta sucks. Like, you read most of the series and you figure out Nesta's an absolute awful person. But being with her and like knowing her thoughts, it was in third person, which I didn't absolutely love, but I didn't hate. Nesta is an amazing character. I see a lot of myself in her. A lot of that anger, I think, that we all tend to feel. But it was really nice to read about a character who, wow, I don't know why I'm getting emotional. She's self-aware, but she can't help it. Like, there's nothing she can do. And I feel like it was really good at bringing that forward. I loved it. I love every single character. I love found family, and there's found family in this. I can't wait to see what Sarah J. Maas does with the rest of this series. Knowing that I have no more books to get through in this series is actually really sad. This was 5 stars. The next book is, it was alright. It was kind of underwhelming. I've heard really good things about this author, but I didn't absolutely love it. It's The Guest List by Lucy Foley. This was one of my most anticipated reads. This was a 4-star, I think. It was written well. I like her style of writing. I found myself underwhelmed. There was not enough for me to be thrilled, I guess you could say, because it's a thriller. I got the killer right. That's probably why this wasn't that great for me. Because I don't want to be able to guess. I want to be manipulated if I'm going to read a thriller. And I just wasn't. Next 2 books, they're the second and third of a trilogy that I had started this year. I'm excited to see what they do with the show because I was not convinced. It's not Summer Without You, and we'll always have summer. This is Editing Sam. I'm in a different outfit. It's the same day, but I'm not filming anymore, so I decided to get comfy. But I am coming to interrupt your regularly scheduled program because that review of the second and third book in the Summer I Turned Pretty trilogy was not up to my standards. And so I'm going to give you guys my review after this whole video is done. So I have a fresh perspective because I feel like my review of The Guest List turned me into a negative Nancy. So we're going to redo this because I actually have notes that I have taken and that I liked about the book. So let's do the thing. At times, I found a few characters to be annoying, not because of their personalities, but because of their decisions in those exact moments. Belly, to me, in the second book, was somebody I just didn't like. Somebody I was like, we're not going to get along. We're going to square up because of the insensitivity. But I like it now looking back because when we're grieving anything, we are just emotional. Every emotion we could ever have in any moment is up here as opposed to being down here. And so I liked that. I have notes literally being like, Belly's annoying. After reading the entire book, though, I will say that it was a specific thing to make her seem in a way, to me, I feel like Jenny wanted us to get the picture of this is why it's not a surprise, her and Conrad don't work, right? This is why her and Conrad didn't work, because of her age, because of the immaturity. I feel like that's the picture that was painted to me. That's how I received it, and I actually really liked that. Because finding out that her and Connie didn't work, I was like, girl, why? What the frick? But also, it makes sense. She's in high school, he's in college, I get it. The third book. I actually really enjoyed it. I was surprised it was such a short, it felt like such a short amount of time, but I don't really think it was. It felt like everything was kind of mushed together really quickly and a little bit rushed. But I think that the rush and the tug of war of it was really enjoyable. I like Taylor more than I've ever liked her in the third book. I will say, authors, stop. Just when there's a love triangle, stop making it if you want her to pick a certain person in a love triangle, don't compromise another person to make the answer more obvious. Hello? I feel like that was the only thing that Jenny could do to make the choice more prevalent, right, in Belly's mind. With that being said, 4-star series. Loved it, ate it up, could not complain. So, I'm going to put this right there where the review was. Not even edit this clip because I don't got time for that. And we're going to go on to the next book. Okay? Okay. What did I read next? It was a Kindle read. I read Collided, which is the second book in the Dirty Air series by Lauren Asher. I liked it more than the first book. I did. I think I'm done with spicy romances for a while. I think if I have to read another spicy romance, I'm gonna need to bleach my eyes. Like, every time I'd read something that was completely out of pocket, I'd be like, Jesus, 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 Jesus. I wish there was a way to be like, on my Kindle, be like, I don't want to read spicy scenes, but I still want to read the book, so let me skip forward. But it wasn't bad. I think I gave it like a 3.5 star. Well, no, I think I gave it like a 4 star. Maybe 4.25, because I actually really liked the characters. I liked the chemistry. I liked the, you guys are lying to yourselves. You obviously care about each other. I don't think I will be reading the rest of the series. You know what? I think I'm done. I think I'm gonna DNF the rest of the series. If I change my mind, I change my mind. Do I want to date an F1 racer now? Not really. Hockey boys still have my heart. Garrett Graham, I love you, baby. This is the last book I have to talk about. This is so good. This, I forgot how detailed these books are. I forgot how charismatic all of the characters are. I forgot how I love everybody 10 times more. And I love the actors who portrayed them 10 times more, because the characters are just great. And I truly could not imagine anybody else playing Harry Potter, or Hermione, or Ron, or Luna, anybody. I loved it. I love Sirius so much more in these books. How do I explain it? Dumbledore, I love him, but I don't like him. I love him because he's Dumbledore, and he's a protector, and he's amazing. He's like dad, you know? Like a grandpa. But he's like a drunk grandpa that is like kind of inappropriate with you. What the heck am I saying? But that's exactly how I feel. He's not like, he's either inappropriate with you or is slightly like, he berates you with really, really bad words, and doesn't speak to you very kindly, and kind of manipulates the crap out of you. I love him, but I don't like him. Say, I do enjoy the character of Dumbledore, okay? I wanted to make a joke about it. It is a hot take, but it's not very sparse. Like, a bunch of people feel the same way, that Dumbledore did kind of manipulate Harry, and that's all I'm trying to say. I just left in that whole tangent because I thought it was funny, and I have a sense of humor that I enjoy and other people may enjoy it, and so I wanted to leave it in. Just don't take it too seriously. It's lighthearted, okay? And it's also just a book. Even though I love these books so much, and sometimes I don't think they're just a book, and I wish they were my home sometimes, it's just a book meant to entertain, and opinions are going to arise. Thanks. If I could take the woman out of the pages, I would fight her so hard. And I don't fight. I don't know how to fight. I don't know how to punch. I don't care. I'll smack her over the head with my guitar. I'll do whatever I got to. Hit her in the head with my keyboard. Throw shoes at her. Splash her with water. Do something. Kill her. I don't know. I hate her. I cannot, like, the manipulation. I was just talking about manipulation with Dumbledore. This is different, okay? Because Dumbledore, at the end of the day, still wanted the best for Harry. Still wanted Harry to have a good life. Still cared for Harry. Did he raise him for slaughter? A little bit. But at the end of the day, Dumbledore's still a good man. And I will, if I was in this world, if this world was a real thing, I would always be on Dumbledore's side. And I also think I'd be really good at doing the homework. I've been thinking about that the whole time while reading this book. But I would be in detention every week for the whole school year. But I'd need Angelina to yell at me and to tell me to stop being a trouble causer. Because, oh God, Dolores Umbridge. Anyway, this book is always going to be a 5-star read. I think the series is a 5-star series. I think each book has a different rating. I feel like I've gone on tangents a million times in this, and this video is 32 minutes long. So I wonder what I was talking about, because last time I checked the time, it was like 16 minutes. Good luck editing this, girl. These are all the books that I've read in September. it was a really great reading month. I am so happy with all of the choices that were made by me and my brother to read this month. I'm gonna read a book now. I don't know which one, but I guess I'll let you know. Follow all of my socials below. Subscribe if you want to. Stay a little bit. I'm gonna be posting a lot, probably in this exact outfit, so get used to it. Have a great rest of your day. You are loved and really capable of doing anything you put your mind to. Bye, guys.